Shalom and welcome to this tutorial video. So in this tutorial video, I'll be showing you how you can use your own laptops to create resumes. All right, you can design your own resume, okay, for yourself for free, absolutely for free. And you can also follow this exact same procedure to on your phone to also design your resume in case you do not have a laptop to do this. All right, so first off, the first thing we are going to do now is we are going to go into our browser, okay, and then we are going to search for Canva. Search for canva.com. All right, we're going to search for canva.com. So now when you come over to your Canva page, what you do is that you'll see a very beautiful outlay interface like this. All right, so you can just create an account, okay, or you can sign in with your Google account. So you just tap on start designing for free and you can continue with Google or with email. All right, so I'm going to use the continue with Google so that so I've So I've successfully logged in with my Google account. Okay, so you can choose any of these. I'm just going to choose personal projects, and you can even choose to skip, and then all right. So now when you're on this page, so now what you'll see is that it will bring you over to this page where you can see the templates. All right. So you can also use this for various other stuffs, and you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel right now. All right, because I would be doing other tutorial videos on these other templates over here. How you can use Canva for representation, how you can use it to create your own logo, mobile video, and all of these other stuffs. All right, so you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more useful and amazing content such as this. And then you can also like this video so that YouTube knows that okay, this is what you're interested in, so that when I post that video now, YouTube will notify you that the video has been posted. All right, so there are various templates over here. You can even search for some if you are using it for a different purpose, but then the purpose of this tutorial video is to show you how you can use Canva to create resumes. So you will see resume over here, or you can even search for resume over here. Okay. And then when you get it, you just tap on it. So now when you tap on it, you see a lot of templates for the resume over here. Okay, you'll see a lot of templates, very beautiful ones. All right, so you can choose any of them depending on your need and how you want it to be. They are the fancy colorful type of ones, and they are the plain straight to the point types. All right, so I'm going to use this one. Okay, I'm going to use this one. All right, so now you tap on, when you find the templates that you need, you can tap on it. All right, maybe that template isn't exactly what you need, but if it resembles what you need the most, when you tap on it, you will see other similar templates close to that, and maybe you would find exactly what you need in the similar template close to the one that is looking like the one that you need. All right, so when you find what you are looking for, all you simply need to do is you just need to tap on customize this template. All right, you just need to tap on customize this template. So now it would open up that template for you, okay, beautifully like this. All right, it's going to open it up for you. And then so first of all, what we can do is we can just enlarge it so that we can see it clearer. All right, zoom it a little bit in. Let me make it 100%. All right, so as you can see, there are various stuffs over here which you are now going to make changes to them. Okay, you are now going to make changes to them. So first of all, we are going to start with the image. Now you have to change the image to make it your image, right? You have to change the image to make it your image. All right, so this is the laptop version. Okay, this is the laptop tutorial video. I also do a tutorial video for desktop. All right, but then I also do a tutorial video for the mobile users, okay, so that you can do it with your phone. All right, so but then the process is not really that different. You just need to go to Play Store and app and download Canva. But then again, you can still subscribe to this channel so that you would be notified when I make that tutorial video. All right, so first of all, we just want to change this image over here. All right, so what we do is that we go to uploads and then we tap on upload files. Now it's going to open your local file manager for you, and you select your image that you want to use on the resume. So after you've selected the image that you want to use on the resume, it will now upload into your workspace over here. So what you do is that you just drag it into the circle, okay, to replace that image. All right, so note this particular video is for tutorial purposes only. I'm not going to use personal details. So yes, so definitely you have to actually make sure it's your image that is there. But then I'm using the logo of my brand or channel for this. All right, so now what we are going to do is now you are now going to put in your name over here. Okay, you just have to look at how the template did it and then just follow the procedure. You don't really need to think much about it. So I'm going to input prodigy over here, and then over here the role that you play over here, you input it over here, YouTuber. Okay, and all right, yeah, not much plenty stuffs. Okay, so over here to you input your work experience. Okay, you input your work experience. So you can just change this. Okay, you can just change this. Okay, and then so over here would be the year duration you worked. Okay, the year duration for which you worked. So this 2022 to 2035. So you just have to change this to the your actual details, and then over here is where you input the name of the company or the name of the workplace where you actually served. All right, and then here is the role that you input over there, and then here is a little bit of details that you must just include for that, and then you repeat the same for all of these. So now let's say maybe you've worked at only two places, so maybe you wouldn't need the third one. So what you can do is you can just select that one and then delete and then delete and then delete. All right, so that is going to create a little bit of space to over here. Okay, if you have worked for more than three places, you can just go ahead and make use of what they've already designed for you. But then this has also brought a lot of space over here, which makes it look um, a little bit empty. Yeah, it makes it look a little bit empty for me. I don't know for you. Okay, design isn't by formula, is according to how you would want it to be. All right, there's no formula for design. So what happens now is what I would prefer to do is, first of all, I would want to bring these down. Okay, so now you can follow the lines overlay to make sure that you don't take it out of the area that it fits perfectly into. All right, so I'm also going to bring this one to a little bit down. Okay, you can just tap on this I'm button over here and hold it, and then you just drag it to where you want it to be. It's that simple. All right, so I'm going to also increase the font for this. Okay, and increase the font too for this one too, and then I'm also going to increase the font for this. Okay, so with the increased fonts, it's now also give it some little bit of space, and that's it. So I'm going to do the same for these ones too. All right, then I'm going to pull this a little bit down. Okay, that's so that I'm doing this because I would not want there to be so much spaces in between. All right. Okay, so now let me just zoom out. Okay, I think this a little bit better. Okay, so all right. So you do the same thing, all right? You can also go ahead and do that. So over here is the education. So if you did masters, you did bachelors, and all of this kind of stuffs, you also input the details here accordingly. The year at which you um the year at which you offered whatever course or program in the university offered it in, and then whether it was a degree or master's or PhD, whichever one it is, you input it over here, your soft skills over here, hard skills over here, and then something small about you, and then your languages too will go over here. You can replace your language if you don't want to tell lies, because there are very few people that actually speak four different languages, and I'm not talking about the local languages. I mean, four different languages of different countries. There are very few people that do that. So there is no need to also come and lie over here. You can just delete some of them from there. Um, I don't know Italian. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rather pull this down than pull this down. See, if you don't, if English is the only language you speak, you can just remove this absolutely from there and put something else like references, because definitely there has to be references there, like maybe references for the people to contact any of these workplaces to actually verify that you actually work there. And over here, you input your contact details, your phone number, your email, and your website. If you do, if you don't have a website too, that one too, you can get rid of it. All right, so that's basically it, as simple as that, and that's it, you are done. That's basically it. It's that simple. All right, so thank you for staying throughout this tutorial video. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you found it resourceful, beneficial, and it has actually delivered to you the value that you were looking for. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Once again, subscribe to this channel and like this video for more amazing content like this that will be coming soon. All right, and I'll be looking forward to see you in my next tutorial video as my subscriber. Shalom.